And we're back. This is take two.
Yeah.
You're good this time?
Because zero.
I have no faith in your computer, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I have no faith.
But the same like we here, man. The same we talking about.
Talking about sports. Let's talk sports.
Exactly.
Your computer need to stop. Your computer need to let us be great, man. Computer need to let us be great, man.
Be great regardless. Great regardless.
It almost sound like the end of an era for your computer, bro.
And then
You know another another era about to end with Leonardo Messi. Potentially leaving.
He's a Ninja Turtle now.
Leonardo. I mean, that maybe his full name. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe
No,
it gotta be Leo. It maybe just be Leo all the time. But
wait, I'd be shocked if it's just Leon. Wait.
I know. I think it's just Leo, but I don't know.
I'd be shocked if it's just. Yeah, I'll be shocked,
But Leonardo.
Yeah, man, you gotta call him by his name. You gotta call him by the name, but you don't shorten names. It's just a Messi. Y'all gotta put respect on his name, man. Anyway.
Yeah, but he say pushing out. He was supposed to release a letter too to say his reasoning, but I don't think that ain't come out yet.
No, hopefully by the time this episode air, the letter will be posted so we could share it with.
Yeah, but yeah, damn dog. Barca keep on getting talent, but bro, I know they always was underachieving, bro.
It ain't enough, bro. Like LeBron left Cleveland, then he left Miami, then he left Cleveland again. KD left OKC. Sometimes it's just
this different slightly because like I don't even know a superstar who stayed on the same team. That don't happen in soccer. Like ever. Well, like all the greats, they either started on like Messi was a outlier because of the fact that he started the youth squad on a top team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That rarely happens in itself. A lot of players they get awesome on a different team and then they transfer to the big squads in Spanish.
That's because you got the different leagues, though. That's because you got the different leagues, though.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, I understand that perspective, and that's what I'm trying to say. Barca rarely hits on their youth squad from the guy coming up, and he stays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
or Real. I don't remember a player who came straight up from the youth squad to be that great. I mean, Blackman could assist.
Nobody uses their youth squads anymore. Like back in the day.
Yeah.
I was like, he got the money. Boy, we gotta waste our time.
A lot of people got
money. We can just fine. We can just fine when they have the talent now. They ain't got the club
money. Yeah. I mean, I know. We can see that. I know we can see because like both of those squads was. I mean, Real still was in the picture when Nalo's there. They still was in Champions League finals and stuff like that. So Barca was doing dry. So Spanish League taking a hit unless they start transferring once again. They have the money to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we love to see who they bring over to suffice.
So if they don't bring anyone notable over, right? Y'all know more than me. And I guess when Macario Computer lets him be great, he can chime back in. But
yeah.
Does this mean that the days of the dominance of the Spanish leagues is over, or do you think the dominance is still there? And Leonardo, I'm just gonna call him Leonardo for the rest of the episode. Leonardo, him potentially leaving, isn't gonna impact the dominance of the Spanish league no matter where he goes, whether it's EPL. I heard rumors about MLS.
Yeah, so they're saying that so this is what a lot of talent do. They'll go EPL and then I think it's like a seeding type of situation to MLS, like Wayne Rooney, Ibra, well, Ibra was on a different team when he got on MLS, but he was on PSG. But like a lot of players is go MLS after, EPL or their stardom is done because they paying more for those older players. Ibra is a different case because he going MLS and then he going to Italian league after that. So, but
go where you want, man.
Yeah, for real. But I know because I always say Spanish league literally is only Real and Barca and Atletico Madrid sometimes. But like Atletico Madrid fall off now. So it's literally just them two teams. And to me, I just don't put a lot of weight on winning the league. However, you do get money for winning the league, or that I understand the repercussions of not even repercussions, but the benefits of winning the league. So in terms of international play, bro, I know they can worry.
So you think Premier League ain't a league that
No, Premier League. Premier League is the most. Well, I could be wrong, but Premier League is probably the most prestigious league in soccer, with the most competition.
Most competitive, for sure.
Yeah, so I feel like yes, it makes it's something if you're winning EPL. I agree with that, but France and Italian a little, but like it's still in. It don't have the oomph.
What about the German?
German, only Bayern.
Yeah.
And Dortmund, but Dortmund dead. So that's what I'm saying. Literally, like I saying, literally, if you look at all the leagues is literally only two teams at the top, and then EPL is the only league that have like high competition and at least like 5 teams that who are vying for league standing.
Right.
Makes sense. So do you think with this change, you think Messi will Leonardo? I'm sorry. Do you think Leonardo will finally get that? He's never won a Champions League, right?
Yeah.
I think he have 4 way.
Yeah. He ain't got nothing to prove. I mean, he has something to prove in other leagues, but he ain't got nothing to prove.
That's for like the pundits, like the pundits who saying, "Oh yeah, if he leave, he'll never win." Like it doesn't matter, bro. He's a great. He down as a great. He got 3 or 4. I don't remember. Nalo got 6, I think, or 5. I don't remember. But Nalo have 6.
I just know they have a lot.
I think Nalo have 6, and he have 4.
Do you think he can?
But like he's still going on as a great. It is what it is. It ain't like basketball where you got to prove yourself on a different team to improve your status. The man of 700 goals, bro. Like it ain't no denying what the man do. So, but we'll see. It'll be good if he still have whatever team he go do in standing, but it don't matter to me. Now, to people, they may come at him, I guess, but he don't care.
Telling me if his team finished 10th every year for the rest of his career, that don't matter.
I mean, it look bad. I just don't think it's possible. I just don't think it's possible. It won't happen.
You can see, right? That's what everybody's saying. We ain't never see it on the other.
We ain't never see it, but
side.
Dog. If you look at City, if he go to City, they already was in top space. Now they was given. I forget what it was adding, but they was had Gabriel Jesus and think. I know they didn't like Gabriel Jesus from time. You throwing him away that easy, but we'll have to see, bro. I think they'll still be in contention. I think Liverpool will have to worry slightly, but I mean, it may take a year or a half a year, whatever, to get used to Messi on the squad.
Yeah,
the burner would have last ball control, I guess. But I mean, Messi's give up the ball, so it ain't like he hogging. Like Messi's give up the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it should be balanced. I mean, I know the defense might be lacking compared to the offense.
Yeah.
Who knows? They might be scoring 5. The other team scoring 7.
They may throw. It depends. Like I don't know what their formation is, but they may throw 4 midfielders in the midfield. I don't know, or 3. I don't know.
I know.
Huh?
9 up in the defense. Who do they even have? Otamendi and Laporte. That's it.
I forget that, but I forget. I was looking at their back line and thing the other day, but I forget. We'll see, baby. We'll see. But like I say, Nalo ain't do nothing in Juve yet either. So like, and Juve decent, but
They automatically win the league.
yeah, because Juve was ever doing that.
Exactly.
So like, it wasn't no change really.
Going there for vacation, man. You enjoy Italian culture.
That's how I look.
Exactly what it is.
Come on, why not? That's Ronaldo,
No,
bro.
I don't
What you
blame him
mean?
because the dog Juve nice, but he going down nice team, bro, off a free transfer. Like, come on, like.
I mean, he's still scoring. So.
No, he's still putting away them the ball in the net. I'm not disagreeing with that. I just saying that it's not impressive what was done. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Gideon wants more, girl.
No, I don't like him winning, to be honest. But I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, he be in winning though. So, like, yeah, like it for a while. That's what you telling me.
No. Like I only get no. I don't have a problem with him winning. I'm just saying that it just adds to the legendary. Obviously, normal person is gonna say Nalo's better, which is granted because he have more. You weigh him by Champions League and probably goals or whatever, depending on their position.
Mm-hmm.
You have more goals by a little bit, and you have
He
more
older
Champions
though, so you
League.
can't really base it.
Yeah, you older, yeah, and he been playing longer. So I mean, that's what it is. But granted, like I always say, Messi ain't a striker. So
this is true.
That's what we've been saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like both of their dominance cooling off a little bit though. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, like it depends. Like soccer's one of those things where you come and you reach in 31, 32. Especially if you're not a midfielder, you don't feel it. Like Iniesta thing, you didn't feel that till he was 35. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you don't see it because you're a midfielder. You don't have to beat defenders. Well, you do, but
I see it. I'm like, wait, that's the pass you do, but anyways, retire. Retire to this
no,
guy.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying that you have a leeway. In midfield, you have a leeway. That's all I'm saying. Defenders need to be up there too, because if that's your thing.
See, I think that's the problem why people don't appreciate soccer this far. It's about the build up play, man. It ain't just about the goal. The goal is beautiful, of course.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. It's about the build up play, man. The passing, the control, all of that, man.
I agree, bro. Like,
and the ball back with the feds.
I agree. Like, when you're watching soccer, you literally have to look at the skill. Even defenders, like Davies, for example. Yeah. Davies is a prime example. This man is a wing back, and he literally beating defenders in the box, and he running the whole pitch. You see the pass he had in that game? Yeah. Bro, like, that is amazing. Right? This is not his job. This is not his job.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's like, okay, I can do a little bit of action now. I can show off now.
That man,
I controlling this game. Like, I letting you know I control this game.
He's like the young Marcelo right now, if you ask me. We can see. I mean, I think the ratings have him like top five left back in the world, right? Already.
True. So yeah, Alaba was playing.
They have him at center.
Yeah.
Alaba say I can play anywhere on the back line, but
you skill too. But you gotta have them skilled players, bro. I see some passes with Pogba's be doing cross the field, cross body. I'm like, wait, right to the person foot. I'm like,
yeah, I ain't like that pass in World Cup from time was a bad pass from Pogba. Say what?
Come on. I was like, he was ridiculous for that. But yeah, man, you gotta look at the whole spectrum, man. If you just looking at the goal scoring, you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I look at soccer and the whole process of it, like UFC, for example. Like when you're watching UFC 2, people don't admire the skill of what's going on all the people was, oh, knockout, oh, I wasn't no knockout. This is trash.
That's me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. In the same vein, you have the like. I'm not the greatest UFC viewer or watcher. I don't know the whole,
Point
down to
system.
everything. Huh?
Well, I was saying the point system.
Yeah, no, I know the point. I understand the point system. I just ain't the best in knowing what hole he doing or what he trying to go for. I don't know all of that, but yeah, I mean, it's the build up a play for soccer for sure, bro. That's why you gain respect for the sport.
All I know in UFC is, right? He beat that boy up more than the other boy beat him up. So he went.
Facts.
That's all I see. That's all I see.
That ain't what it's about at all. That ain't what it's about.
I remember watching boxing match. I'm like,
see, boxing points is different. Boxing points is different from UFC.
I'm like, okay, he getting hit. Okay, no one knockout. How do you determine who wins?
Some of them hits don't be landing though. You
gotta be able to watch.
I'll say that's the first time.
Basically, I'll just go quick. UFC is like, okay, UFC, you get points for. Oh flip, Siri, I ain't talking to you. UFC, you get points for control of the octagon. So, for example, if I'm in the center of the octagon and you on the outside, I have the control of the octagon. So, for the longest time that I have control of the octagon, if we running around or, chasing or whatever, and I have the center of the octagon, I am getting points for having the center of the octagon. The next thing is me chasing the fight. So, for example, if I hezzy you and you ducking and moving away, and I literally always trying to cause the action, you could see it. You could tell as you watching the fight, you could tell who causing the action for a round. You get points for causing action. Number 2 is top dominance. So if you're on the floor, ground and pound, and the person is on top of you, trying to get submissions or hitting you or whatever, you getting points for top dominance on the floor. Because refs do not get the stats of what the significant punches was. So it's all just real time of what you're seeing.
So I understand. So
Makes
basically,
sense.
They ain't want them to stand around. They want you to release.
Not really. I mean, if you standing around, like it depends on if there's like a crowd or whatever. Like I don't know if you watch the Adesanya and Yoel Romero fight. So basically, like Romero just was like effing around, literally the whole match. But Adesanya was literally trying to dance and trying to fight. It's hard for you to gauge a fight if one person don't want to dance. So they was trying to say that, oh, he's the champion. He's supposed to be doing the fight. No, Yoel Romero have a flicking right. If he catch you with that, you could get knocked out. So why must I go in, get hit? That's his plan. He wants you to come in, get hit from a counter, and then it's a problem. But Adesanya did enough. As a contender, you have to take the belt from a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to take the belt. You can't just be flattering around in UFC. If you flattering around, they can give it to the champ.
Yeah, exactly. Like
that's all. You gotta take it.
I better than them. Yeah.
Exactly. That's how, and that's what I like about UFC too. Is like some matches, like they just get wrong. Obviously, all judges be flawed.
Yeah.
Like Max Holloway last matches, I think Max Holloway win the second one, but hey, it's on them. They just do whatever they want to do sometimes, bro. But yeah, that's basically a brief summary.
I hear you. Learn something today.
Definitely, because bro, I thought it was just whoever get knocked off first lose. Me.
No, if you like I said, if you watch it and like honestly, Joe Rogan is the flecking greatest. Like him and that other bit, I forget the other bit name, Asari or something like that. They good. Dominic Cruz is a good commentator too. DC too. All of them good, babe. So there's a sissy really.
DC don't fight no more.
No, DC just fights Stipe. He fight for the heavyweight. They gave it to Stipe, but they just fight like 2 weekends ago. But he stopped. He retired. This is his last one.
Jerry the King Lawler and Tazi fight when he want to, then start commentating again. Like that.
Yeah, no, he done. But I mean, Stipe did win the match. It was I think it was like 4-4. I'd say 4-1, but it was close. It was a close match.
Okay.
Okay.
So talking about taking the titles, Lewandowski was be his Ballon d'Or, man. Was be his.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should have. Really think they should have just left Ballon d'Or and still gave it away. But because I don't even know how much games did teams play against what they were supposed to play.
He win all the trophies, Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Off goals and every league he was in. What more you want? What more do you want?
I agree. I haven't looked at stats, but like I said, I heard Lewandowski was balling.
Mm-hmm.
What did he give it to last year? Modric or so?
I think Modric went last year.
Modric, you tell me.
Modric was balling though, bro. Modric was balling though. I'm not saying Lewandowski don't deserve it. I agree.
It's a weird year. I feel like this whole pandemic threw so much in the sports world back.
Yeah.
But I still feel like you gotta give the award. Even if you
see what I say?
You gotta give the award, but even you put an asterisk, you put a little
no asterisk, no.
No, but I'm saying you gotta give the award. So if you basing the award on stats from a particular period and that period shifts, it still happens. So give the award out.
I agree.
Don't just say,
FIFA, bro,
because FIFA Leonardo or Ronaldo.
FIFA dog, they just so flicking. I don't know, they love.
Just say bias, mate. That's what you say.
They love their goats, bro. They love the goats.
Yeah, okay.
If they ain't a goat, you can worry, bro.
I know they can do.
Modric almost ain't ran out that here too, and Modric completely was dominating.
Maybe we tell you he's supposed to win that.
Yeah, but the thing is, and this is why I was saying I don't know if he was gonna win because they lost Champions League.
And they ain't win the World Cup. I don't know why.
Yeah, they didn't win the World Cup. So I was like, he ain't win the World Cup. I didn't win Champions League. I ain't know if Modric winning this no more. But I mean, he still pulled the truth. I know, but I would agree. It would be one of them.
But the year before,
Huh?
I think his World Cup performance slide over to the Ballon d'Or last year.
I think it did. No, it did. At that moment, I think they were sliding over the World Cup performance. Yeah.
That was true.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Anyway, I know this.
Yeah, we can see. They may not do it. Then all things will be renewed next year.
Mm.
You know, the favorites probably coming in the next year is Mbappe and thing. So
yeah,
you'll see.
Well, also, I told you. PSG, I know that they can believe in him that much. You gotta move.
Stop that, boy. Don't talk that blasphemy, bro. Don't talk that blasphemy, bro. Mbappe looking like he want to move, but I don't know. Hopefully, he's one of those. He from France, man, bro.
So, look at Neymar on him.
He may want a vacation, boy.
Watch it, choke this man.
PSG is a top team, bro.
How, boy? What did they prove that they're the top team? How?
He only saying that because of Neymar.
Neymar ain't doing nothing. Neymar is just there crying. Oh, what you telling me?
He's a good actor, though.
Come on.
Hey, y'all just hating, but Neymar's the truth, bro.
Kidding. I need you to go like at least a year without saying y'all hating or coming for the better comeback.
Neymar is the truth.
I only going on for these journey, bro.
Sometimes, boy, the truth to you could be a lie to me, boy. So it is what it is, boy.
Yeah, Neymar needs to start this trash for real. He needed to dog. Neymar is like.
See how hard he fall off since he left Barcelona, bro?
I don't like Messi, dog.
Blinded, but you can't see. That's the raw.
No. I agree with you. I'm just trying to say that this is my opinion. Because he's not a true, he's not like a striker. He's not just striker. He's a winger. Huh?
What you telling me now? Hold on.
No, I'm just trying to say that for me,
dynamic.
For me, I feel like Neymar is better positioned with a facilitator. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. He could set up for himself. He could put the ball in the net. I'm just saying he's at his optimum if he has a facilitator on his team. PSG has none of that. Di Maria trying to flick it, put the ball in the net. Everyone else trying to put the ball in the net. No one facilitating other than Verratti. That's it.
Say that. But
Only Verratti.
So Ronaldo's a winger. Who?
Ronaldo's a striker. Stop.
Early on, Ronaldo was a winger.
Early on, yes. Neymar ain't take the step to be an outrageous striker.
How old Neymar is, Gideon? Stop it.
I don't know. And this is what I'm saying. This is the difference between goats of goats and a mini Baja.
A mini what? Baja?
I just saying Baja.
Anyway.
Just say a kid, buddy. Just say a kid.
Dog,
Baby
it's
goat.
like, dog, and that's why I respect Nalo.
He's supposed to be
that's why I respect Nalo. Nalo is don't care. He ain't all for that flash and fliff and flutter.
He do the flash when he ready, but he still can score.
He doing the flash when he ready, but he's still putting that ball in the net from 30 yards out.
Like, I don't understand Neymar. Like, oh yeah, but he dodged all of them.
And then,
nutmeg. And then but he far left.
I don't get it. I agree with you, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't know. It must be
I can't take up for him, but just give me.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't defend him no more, but I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't blame you, bro.
Before, I was like, man, he's supposed to be 90, 99. It's like, nobody.
I agree, bro.
The most, bro.
I agree. He's like I say, he's like the Kyrie Irving of he's the Kyrie Irving of soccer.
Neymar is like them.
Really?
Neymar's like them prospects who start off like he's a flash in the prime. That's how I feel right now. I'm sorry. I feel like he's a flash in the prime. Like he was balling when he's younger.
You mean history-wise? How they gonna look at him?
Yeah.
Potentially, because Mbappe literally already take PSG like.
That's his team, what you mean? That's his team.
That's what I'm trying to say. You was the big transfer, and you let the youngin who come from France take the team.
Yeah, pretty much. So how you compare this to Kyrie though? That's what I trying to figure out.
No, I'm just saying that the flash, the flit, he gets Kyrie does his job. Kyrie does his job. Score, flash, and flit, showboat, lay up in your mouth, whatever. But in terms of winning chips, Kyrie ain't putting it together either. I think they're around the same age, if not the same age. I think they're the same age. 26. So like
Kyrie had LeBron.
Messi. I can push out. And he was successful with Messi. Kyrie was successful with LeBron. It is what it is. And Messi, like I say, he's the true facilitator. That's why Neymar looked better, if you ask me. When you put him by himself, it's a problem.
I didn't understand what Kyrie did. I'm like, LeBron is a facilitator. So why you
Kyrie,
want the ball in your hand? He can give you the ball, mate.
They afraid they ain't gonna get it back.
He averaging the most assists. Like I was surprised when I saw that stat, bro. Huh?
You think he can get it back from LeBron?
Gotta be, because honestly, truly, like Kyrie pre-LeBron and Kyrie post-LeBron ain't different, you know. I mean, Kyrie
pass through though. Kyrie don't pass.
I'm saying Kyrie is not a facilitator.
That's what I said. So I'm like, why would you not want the facilitator to take the ball off the court?
I agree.
Why you who don't pass want to take the ball off the court?
That's the NBA dynamic.
If I was Kyrie, bro, like I understand the Batman that you was getting, etc. But dog, you have a chance right there, bro. I was gonna throw a lot of way, bro. I was gonna throw a lot of way, but it don't make no sense.
Kyrie ain't carrying no team,
though. Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn.
Kyrie ain't carrying no team by himself.
No, he didn't even say Brooklyn. He said Boston, and then he say Brooklyn.
It's the same thing with Barca, bro. It was a triple threat at the top. That was the best, dog. To me, that was the best combination of attacking in a long time.
So now you just gotta go.
They win one Champions League, I think, in 3 years. which is decent. And then Neymar said, "But after this, bro." I was like, "What are you doing?"
He obviously know what he was doing, man. I don't know.
I guess, mate. I was like, "Dog." I mean, I respect it, but bro,
Sometimes you just want to go improve yourself.
I guess. And
This guy,
honestly, it didn't work.
It ain't work. I don't understand.
Exactly. You go
I
only
happy
have.
Kyrie leave Boston, dog.
the thing is, Kyrie still ain't never carry a team.
But if he didn't leave
Agreed.
Boston, Tatum would
And
have
not gonna
been so
be and not gonna be
behind.
like Katie team, so it could still be the case that he never carried
Right.
the team. So you still lose.
It's like Katie team. Only thing that made me mad with Katie, he's trying to let other people do their thing. Like with Westbrook, I was like, wait. What are you doing, babe? Please drop 60. What are you doing?
No, in Golden State, KD was being KD is like you had two different kinds of offense.
That's what they wanted him to do.
Yeah,
though.
that's what they
No,
wanted.
I'm saying you had the Golden State offense, and you had KD. Everyone just moved.
Yeah, but the thing is, I
That's
sure
what he
if
come there
Steph was going to be like, yeah, but it's scoring, but you need to go in the back burner. KD would be like, yeah, baby, sure, no
No,
problem.
but that's what they do is feed the hot man. That's what that team is do.
Yeah, but I mean, like in other circumstances, if it's left of the KD, you'd be like, yeah, man, all us can ball out. All us can ball out. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
and that's the leadership
you
of
are
Curry too, though.
unstoppable.
That's the leadership of Curry.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, like if he didn't have that stability from Golden State, then he would just. Yeah.
We can see what happened, bro. A lot of people, they join them up. It's a good lineup, good roster.
Oh, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn have a good roster.
With Kyrie in addition, we'll see. I don't think LeVert could be balling. I don't think LeVert could be balling with that team.
I think LeVert is a good third piece for them.
He is. We have to see. He was acting too hard against the Portland Trailblazers, but we'll see.
You gotta remember, that's LeVert as your number one compared to your number three, buddy.
No, I agree. All I'm saying is that I don't think he's gonna have that utmost confidence. Hopefully, they instill it in him.
The son wilding, buddy. Yeah, continue.
No, I'm saying hopefully they instill it in him and give him the,
You can see. That's what you try to say about Wiggins. So Wiggins is a photo option. No, but I can buy into LeVert more, but Wiggins ain't got no drive, but.
Oh no, I would rather LeVert too over Wiggins.
Yeah, but he's just like, yeah, man.
I agree. I just saying that it's a decent third, fourth piece. That's all I'm saying.
Him and Ben Simmons from the same glory. But anyway.
Ben Simmons is a bunch of trash, boy. Anyway, yeah, we'll be right back. Let's take a little break.
Yeah.
I'll take it easy.
Folks.
And we're back.
Yep.
How
was the break?
Longer than I thought.
Ha It was exactly how long I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
anyway.
but yeah, all this bubble talk though. So you see, for playoffs, they're trying to set up a bubble situation for baseball playoffs.
Yeah, I had one in Cali, one in Texas.
Oh, I didn't hear the spots. What it was?
California and Texas.
Texas and what? Or just two of them?
Yeah, they got
they doing East and not East and West, but AL and the next one.
Yeah, they could do that in that because it's because you got the Dodgers and the Angels in California and Oakland, eh? Yeah, and Oakland. That's three teams there. You got Texas, Houston,
San Diego and Cali do.
Oh yeah, so you got like six fields between the.
Yeah, because I was gonna say they still gonna use stadium. Like for example, they're gonna if LA ain't playing, are they gonna now play in LA Dodger Stadium. That's what I mean. You know.
Most likely.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
I mean, I understand why they wouldn't want to do it, but it makes sense. It's playoffs, and
The
we've
spring
seen
training type of stadiums, well, not stadiums, but the spring training fields are too low lying in terms of the back walls.
I wouldn't say that.
they just
I guess it's for the atmosphere.
yeah, it's just an atmosphere.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's a little bit of a disadvantage, or you could look at it couple ways: an advantage and a disadvantage, as in the where you play, depending on where you play. Because, like I said earlier, in 3 episodes back, you got pitchers parks and you got batters parks.
Yeah.
So because they're playing in not their stadium, you gotta kind of almost get used to. No, I wouldn't say get used to it, but you need to know your limits.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea because the Mets tested positive for coronavirus last week, and they postponed a few games. So the Mets had to play. Yeah, no. So the Mets had to play 34 games in 34 days to finish the season.
Man, you see Yankees get sweep, small tanks. You got to recover, and we can be
34 games in 34 days. That's rough, bro.
Yeah, so they played two doubleheaders back to back. They played a doubleheader yesterday.
All they have is doubleheaders.
They four.
All they have is back to back, bro. What you talking about?
You worried about the safe recovery
going into the playoffs,
and then we balling, dog. What you mean? What you mean, bro?
Them cryo chain ain't that good, bro.
Sure.
Let's do the nitrogen injury, boy.
Yeah, man. Keep me straight. All I mean is 34 home runs. That's all I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Keep it up. I thought you was on. Well, never mind. Because I was gonna say I was gonna bring it back to basketball and being on the side of not benching, but you was into benching slightly.
Don't get out.
No, I mean you.
Benching.
Like not playing the full preseason game or whatever.
For basketball?
Yeah, were you pro benching, or were you saying that they could play almost the full game or whatever?
You talking about when we talking about the bubble, when I said that this is the time to rest a few players.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess when you're back against the wall, like,
it don't. I don't think it makes sense to play full game. If you play 34 games, then you gotta play them. But that's different from preseason.
Yeah, because the thing is with baseball, you have a 40. Well, I think it's 30 now. I think you have that bigger roster for a reason. You have that big player pool for a reason.
That's true. You're right.
So your pitchers you probably ain't gonna play your pitchers as long. So your bullpen definitely gotta be strong. You ain't gonna send your starting pitcher 9 innings deep, 8 innings deep every game.
Exactly.
You gotta preserve them. So get them 5. I've seen a lot of, surprisingly not, I've seen a lot of pitchers only pitch like 5 innings, 6 innings this whole season.
Yeah, but regularly I thought I could be wrong, but regularly I thought they only keep the pitching primarily if they're having an awesome game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So yeah, I guess for the most part, I guess it's more so switching, like you're saying, because you don't want to.
Different from preseason, man. You gotta play for your next contract too. Like these games count.
Yeah.
You better go there balling if you want to do something. Or you want to play, if you want to make playoffs, all this stuff.
Yeah. Right? You can see. I mean, like I say, from this moment on, since playoff start, if they're doing a bubble situation, should be straight in terms of the whole mechanics of how it's gonna work. Especially if they have all of LA to use and all, depending on how far they want to go. I don't know if they drop them by bus or whatever. Probably.
Well, probably ain't could be that.
My bad. The minute driver.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, everything will get up.
I would think so.
But yeah, okay. I wouldn't know how big that bubble, how would they be able to contain it? Like, yeah, use
that's
whole
what I'm
LA. That's impossible.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. If they do 100-mile radius, you know,
So it's like, are you gonna move people who live close? Like, how exactly is it gonna work?
Probably,
I mean, we got to see.
They're probably gonna have specific routes. So they're probably gonna have specific places. So that it's gonna be like, okay, you can go to these spots. So they can have you're going to this playoffs anyway. You know, people is hampered down during the playoffs and whatever. So you have these particular spots you can go to, and these are sanctioned by the MLB. That okay, you can go there and it's straight that we have it sanitized and they expecting you. If you go outside of those places, then that's when you're gonna.
Oh, you talking about activities and food? You talking about?
That's that's how you can. That's how you can kind of control the bubble. It's not like you move the people close. So like you have a particular hotel. That hotel is specifically for them. You have to do your best to keep fans out or whatnot, which I'm pretty sure they will do. So you have the hotel and they're probably gonna look for hotels with the amenities that's needed. So it's less work. So hotel to travel should be all relatively the same route. That way if you're consistent with it, you have less chance of an exposure.
I mean, the MLB playoffs shorter than the NBA playoffs anyway. Exactly. Wild card, first game, somebody already leaving. Divisional round is best out of 5. Somebody gonna be gone pretty soon.
Oh, I don't even know this because like I was saying. So how much wild card is be?
It's
1 game. Hold
on.
And it's for the bottom seeds?
They expanded playoffs.
Oh, it's a different format.
They expanded playoffs this year.
Oh, yeah, it's like 16 teams.
And it's going forward.
It's going forward.
It's 16 in total.
Not 16. I think it's 14. Hold on.
What it used to be?
It
was like 8. It was like 8
in total.
I think it was like 8.
Okay, yeah, it was 8. Yeah, you're right.
Then they go into 10.
Each division winner.
And then a wild card.
I was gonna say it's only division winners then.
It's 16.
Division winners and wild card.
It's 16 this year. But I think it's only for 1 year. Then they going back.
Yeah, because you can't really gauge MLB team or 60 games.
So 16 playoff teams, and then they going back. So I think it's the top.
So the first round is 5. The second round is what? Let's go to 7 after that.
It's 5 and 5. I think it's 5, 5, 7.
I think it's 5. It might be 5, 7, 7. It's ALCS and NLCS.
NLDS, yeah. Wildcard, DS, CS, World Series.
If they bring it in 16 teams, then they gotta reward the people who actually win their division and stuff. That's ridiculous.
Okay, wildcard is best of 3. Division is best of 5. League championship is best of 7, and World Series is best of 7. I don't know what's the standings though. Oh, team seeded. All right, so division winners, then division winners, second place, and then you have 2 wild cards.
Yeah.
So first and second, and then 2 wild cards. Well, first and second, then the best 2.
There's 3 divisions in each conference.
Yeah, East, Central, West.
You're talking about this year?
Yeah, this year.
Okay.
The 8. Then I think they're going back down. They're going back.
Okay. The 8.
No, not 8. What was it? 7. It's 14, eh? It was 14.
Oh.
Because they had a 1 game. I know they had a 1 game wild card.
They could take out one of the extra wild cards next year, basically. Probably.
Yeah. Okay. It was 14. It was like 10.
It was like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 wild cards in each division, right now.
Yeah. So the wild card. Yeah. So the difference this year is they doing first and second. They just used to do first and then the next best 2 records. So, so last year the wild card teams played 1 game. 1 game, do or die, your March Madness style. You would like that.
I never even heard of this. So yeah.
So
I mean, I never used to watch baseball, but I have to see.
Yeah.
should be fun though. When Mets make it go to
So
World
wild
Series.
card is like okay, in that scenario when it's 16, is the wild card like just 8 and 9?
No, 7 and 8. Wild card 7 and 8. So division winners are 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 is second place, and then 7 and 8 is the next two highest records.
So 7 and 8 now play their games to see who gets.
No. 1 play 8 this year. 1 play is a same. It's a basketball format. One plays 8.
Now.
1 plays 8. 2 play 7. 3 play 6. 4 play 5.
Who's in their first round, dog?
They don't have no bye for the one.
Hmm?
They don't have no bye for the one. No, I know. I'm just saying, why the hell would I mean? Obviously, there's probably research on it, but I mean, I guess like basketball, like you're saying, but like if there's a wild card, they barely get in.
It's a best of 3.
I guess.
It's a best.
But like
3.
you're saying, it was do or die. It used to be do or die.
It used to be do or die between 4 and 5.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
if it's do or die between 4 and 5, then that makes sense.
Yes, and then 1 would play that winner. 2 plays 3.
Makes sense.
So
you know it's gonna be do or die this year.
You were saying do or die, so I was like, why would it be 1 be playing 8 and it's do or die?
That's
sick.
I say March Madness, and then he took over.
He just started freaking out.
He just get excited. He's like,
all I'm trying to say, that would make no sense. Why the one could get knocked out from a do or die? Granted, he should win that game, but it is baseball.
Dodgers, he drilled one.
See, the thing is, of the wild card series, the best of 3, all the games is in the highest seeds home ballpark. Yeah, so it's like all I'm gonna be in there.
Baseball's be, I don't know, they all over the place sometimes. It's be like, yeah.
What you mean, the playoffs? Or you mean?
I mean, just like, yeah, right.
Stuff is baseball so fluid. I mean, so like stuff changes quickly, and it change like this DH thing. I didn't expect this DH thing to get. Well, they've been talking about it for years, granted, but for it to just go there and just pass so quickly, baseball. If you start watching baseball for a year or two, you could potentially come back to a completely different game.
Yeah,
because in the last few years they've implemented Manager's Challenge, a replay booth, where when you could challenge the out at first, or you could challenge a play, you could challenge a call on the play.
Oh, come on!
No way.
That doesn't happen that much, Jay. That doesn't happen that much when the line judge get it wrong.
Bro, if it looks close, if it looks
whatever the play call.
If it looks close,
I mean, on the first, I'm talking about the first. Isn't that the line judge? Who's do the first to say safe or out?
First base umpire.
Oh, okay. All them call umpires. Okay, I don't know.
So, boy, if it's that close, yeah, because you potentially, that could be out. You need.
They just started on these rules, though.
Yeah, they just.
I agree, but all I'm saying is that I didn't think that it was such a error that's happening with it. That's all.
Because you want to lose a game sometimes.
It's been a very sudden change because baseball been the same for like a while.
And I thought that's where it was coming from. Granted, just to change it up. That's what I thought. Because I hear people saying that it's hard to make it, hip to the new thing, because
they trying to catch up to everybody else. Wait, trying to catch up to the NBA and the NFL.
Replay ain't doing nothing, bro.
What?
I said replay ain't doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, wait.
Dog, I'm pretty sure they ain't not that much of a problem.
So, Kadeem, if you hit a ball, right? Them short foul posts.
Mm-hmm.
Them short foul posts, right? Where the ball going over the pole. Or you can't tell the ball going over or slightly. You wouldn't leave that to the hand of a.
I ain't saying I leave it to the hand of the eye. I'm just saying that
you say don't do nothing. That's potentially 4 runs to 0 to out to 0.
I hear you. I just thought that it wasn't that big of a problem. If you ask me, I could be wrong. I don't watch
Human
a
error,
lot of
but
baseball.
you can't human error, but human error is a big thing. That's why replays have been being implemented in.
I feel you, but like, okay, I'll give an example of UFC, right? If UFC was to bring in like instant replay, it's one of the. I mean, granted, baseball is different because UFC is like.
You comparing UFC to baseball?
I'm not comparing. I'm just going to use an example of DC. For example, in that fight, Stipe eye poke him, and that's like a potential disqualification of points. You could get points taken away, but it happened so fast that you just have to allow human error. And the ref is a very great ref. He's one of the best refs in the game. He didn't see the eye poke, so that's what DC was talking about early on. It's like, yeah, I understand. You can't see the eye poke because the gloves that open up your hand. So normally that's what happens.
So you want to be like, stop the fight.
Hold on.
Take that.
Hold on. Look like you poked his eye 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you can't stop the fight.
I'm not saying you stop the fight. You're saying it's disqualification of points. What you do is after the fight is over, you review it. You should have as the fight is going on and it's play back. You should be having someone. You should be having someone watch it. So it's like a 2 minute. Let's say a 2 minute lag.
Yeah. I feel you. I know they'll have to look into that more. I guess Dana White then probably could just keep it as what it is. But I understand what you're saying because
probably will keep it.
Because
why even need a judge at that point if you're gonna look at the video?
Yeah, no, but that was a bad eye poke because DC said he couldn't look at it. He was blind in the eye, bro. After the match,
you still need him there because, like I said, you need both. You need the real time and then you need the back. Because they've been talking about robot umpires for a while, so
I know that.
I think baseball. I feel like baseball is the only sport that could do that, though.
Would take out the excitement.
Yeah, it would.
So you're gonna be able to that same hypothetical television thing that they put there for people, for viewers, that plate thing, they'll be able to the robot will be able to put that there and be able to gauge if it's in that or not, and the percentage of ball out. No, it's 50% out the strike zone, right? For it to be a ball.
I mean, technically, that's why human umpires make the most sense because every umpire calls the game differently. Every umpire, you can't see the.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it black and white.
No, I'm saying, but you can't see the.
That would be dumb.
The zone. You can't see the batter zone.
No, I know. I know. I'm just saying that
you can only approximate it based on what you see.
And it's from chest. What it is from chest to knee.
Sure.
Yeah, chest.
Yeah, everybody have their own.
You know, I know.
But yeah, pretty much. But oh my, because then you would have unbiased tendencies, and you could take advantage of that, stuff like that. It's all about strategy, man. So you put a robot in there, it's like, wait.
Everything's the same.
I can't even argue with the robot.
Argue with the.
I just hear like, sure.
You can imagine the manager going to try
the
argue
robot up.
the robot.
I gotta come out there with a bat, like,
bring it up.
Yeah, but I think that's a great part of baseball. I honestly think that's a good part of baseball. I don't think you could take that out for real. You can't take that. You can't take the manager coming out to the umpire, bro.
the manager coming out, just pulling out the plug or taking out the
I think they could do that. If they do that, that's probably one of the reasons why they don't want to do that, bro. Have to be.
I don't think they're gonna do it. It's just the fact that these sports look for ways to technology advance. Yeah.
Now, if they had an assistant, but like it still won't solve a case because what if he always right, and then the umpire getting it wrong. It's like it don't look good.
See, and the thing is, that's why their check used to be like on a check swing, where it's hard to tell if a batter goes or not go. The umpire, the home plate umpire would act like the third.
Yeah, because he could see if the bat go over the plate.
Yeah, and then you have tendencies like that. So it depends on your perception of what you see happen.
Yeah.
Do you imagine the home robot umpire go to third base, robot umpire? Be like, was that a strike?
You already know, though. What you asking me for? Basically.
That'd be crazy though. Yeah. That'd be crazy though. I mean, dog, I just I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's bad. That's what it is. But human error is just one of those things that you can't get around, bro.
You can imagine a robot in football, bro. It's a false start every time because the O-line always moving. What you mean? What you mean?
Holding on every play.
Exactly, wait. Like what?
Like,
yeah, but this game ain't gonna ever end.
That makes sense. It's just the game, bro. It's just what it is, bro. Yeah. I think that's one job they can't take, or I wouldn't want them to take.
I wouldn't want them to take no ref job. But I'm saying you could find ways to advance with technology. So like foul pole line, like how we have in football we have the yellow marker on the TV. I have a laser or something like that. A laser and then a drone above the foul pole line, and so that way you have a laser, and that way you could easily tell, hey, your ball is a home run or a foul if it gets to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes, I don't know, cause like, oh, you mean for baseball? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. No, I was thinking. I was thinking about
field goals.
I was thinking about the first down lineman.
Field goal too.
For thinking, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. If it do the laser, if it pass the laser, but it would have to be like a full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd have to be. It'd have to be the whole circumference of the pole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an easy fix. They got lasers that wide.
Yeah. But that's what they could do other than that. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, all this. Huh? Say what?
That we shall.
Yeah. But yeah, on to other news, you see all this athletes boycotting their matches and boycotting NBA playoffs, obviously, because of all this mistreatment, injustice and mistreatment of minorities, black people primarily, but minorities in general.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all saw. Also, I saw some videos of the sheriff of Wisconsin or something like that. He was talking about he didn't see the video yet.
He saw the video, boy.
What do you need to see the video for?
He saw the video, boy.
He said he didn't see the video, bro. He said he's sticking to it. And then when the woman say, she say, is it a problem with how they're policing? And he said he didn't see the video. Then she asked, well, don't you see a problem in that in itself, that you haven't seen the video yet?
Yeah,
and you're leading policemen in this area, and he just leave the podium.
I don't understand. He definitely saw the video.
Oh, I agree, but he chose to
the
lie.
Guy in the video, but yeah,
he chose to lie.
He definitely saw it. I mean, so like after all this incident happened, what the guy tell you? He's like, yeah, I was just doing my job or something like that. That's what he like. What?
I don't get it. I forgot what I saw, but they basically were saying that the union of police officers was saying that he was. I think it was on CNN. The police officers was justified because they say he may have had a knife in his driver's floorboard.
So he didn't have.
He's shooting him before he even got in the car.
It was like at the same time, slightly. It was like very, very close. But regardless, you allowed him to go in his car.
Yeah, you get a just restraint him.
Exactly. That's what people are saying. Multiple times, y'all watched him with guns at him go to his car. So
I don't care at all.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. These we can see if these other things happen because, like I say, the athletes boycotting and also what gone down is that they requested a few things because they was going to start playoffs, obviously.
Yeah.
But they had some commitments that they gotta adhere to.
Mm-hmm.
So that just leads me to ask a question of, I'm assuming that a lot of athletes are seeing their power in terms of pushing policy, because like a lot of people had a very strong issue on. I don't know if you know Kobe Covington, or no?
Mm-mm.
He's a UFC fighter. He just fought Usman and he lost. He come out and say, "Oh, instead of it," he adding LeBron on Twitter now. He said, "Oh, instead of playing your games, you're not worried about the child laborers who making your shoes and the person who doing this and that. Y'all need to play your games and do something." I forgot the tweet. It's something to that effect.
What? What are you even saying?
It's something to that effect, bro. I'll have to look at it because
The child labor. What?
People disgusting.
I'm seen like, bro, are you serious, bro?
So he don't wear shoes is what he said or something? Because I don't understand what point he making.
He's trying to say, well, y'all trying to stand for this issue, but y'all don't stand for these other issues.
So, okay, let me quote him. I didn't see what Brian. You tell me what Brian. You have it?
That was sick.
Okay, the quote is, "Oh wow, you postpone your games, want to prove you're really about change, quit your multi-million-dollar jobs and soft privilege lives playing a kid's game. Take a massive pay cut and perform the toughest job in America, become cops." I'm looking for that quote where he talked about the shoes, but I can't see that right now.
What is he talking about? Wait. I don't understand what he's saying.
But dog, I saw that Bears gone against Brian Urlacher. What did Brian Urlacher say?
Oh, Brian Urlacher sick, bro. Like they can talk about.
Really? I didn't know Brian Urlacher's like that.
He was talking about Brad Favre when he played with his dad. He died. I'm like, how is this comparable at all? Anyways, so he said Brad Favre played the Monday Night Football game the day his dad died. Threw 4 touchdowns in the first half. I was a legend for playing in the face of NBA players, boy. Oh, he said NBA players boycott the playoffs because a dude reaching for a knife wanted on a felony sexual assault warrant for short fight. What are he talking about, mate?
I don't know,
what are you talking about? How Brett Favre getting that, mate?
I don't know, but
what are you talking, mate?
And the thing is, like these individuals, they're so blinded. Like I posted something earlier. It's like you live in so much privilege that any sense of equality is social injustice to you, bro.
Yeah.
I get to see if he actually had a point to make. He didn't even make a point just now, wait. That didn't make sense.
And the thing is, like I'm saying, a lot of these individuals, they're making it seem like an innocent or guilty person is warranted to die.
Shot. Yeah.
They're warranted to die. Because they're innocent or guilty, anyone could get it. That's how they're thinking, bro, and that don't make no sense. Because I've shared multiple videos of the Blanco fighting police. I don't know if y'all saw my videos that I post.
Yeah,
they're yelling at police, telling them, "Get away!"
Oh, they don't say that when that happened, man. They don't say that.
No, none, and the examples right in their face. Mm-hmm. There were shots fired in the same Wisconsin. Shots fired. The Kyle guy, he still was walking around with a rifle on his chest, bro.
Yeah, the wannabe police.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know the law that well, but I did listen to this lawyer. He made a comment of this is in Texas now that he's talking about, and Wisconsin is not Texas, but he made a statement that in Texas, if a person is related to a business owner, because what happened is that they was talking about someone was trying to arson a business owner building, and he ended up shooting them or something for that arson or whatever, for trying to protect, like he's policing.
Yeah.
But in Texas, if you're related or somehow connected to the business owner, you could shoot. Like if something is happening to the business of the business owner, and you're related or connected to the business owner, you could kill the person, bro. In Texas.
How related?
I'm guessing it's either family relation or working relation. I'm guessing. I don't know the law. That's what the lawyer just come out and say. Like Texas is another wild fucking West place.
We know this.
But what I'm trying to say is that this is not Texas. So regardless, the lawyer was saying that at the point of you shooting, you throw away self-defense out the window.
Yeah.
So I don't know what defense your boy coming with. We'd love to see.
Anyway.
I could try follow it in the legal proceedings to just to know about it, to see what's good.
Yeah.
But dog, I know, bro. It in your mouth. A blanco individual walking around with an air rifle on his chest. None is done.
Hey, and I think I saw something on the internet. It was like, damn, why y'all should peaceful protest like MLK? Anyways, they keep pushing that. Everybody's like, but y'all shoot them too, though. So
Yeah, then I saw
like,
too.
what are you
shoot
saying?
MLK
Wait,
too.
what are you saying? Like,
Y'all
what
shoot
do you
MLK
want?
too, bro.
That's what
Peaceful
shoot us.
protest.
That's all you said at this point. That's all I hear. It's like, yeah, man, do what is best, but you still might get shot. That's the conclusion now.
And even if you say that, bro, when you show these individuals the same people getting pulled over and they're complying and they're listening and they're doing what the policemen say, they still get effed up. They still
like,
get.
Let's pull up the
killed.
file. Let's pull up the file. I'm like, so you just being an angel your whole life, and then
you just don't care.
I agree, bro. I agree, and like I say, all individuals, no matter if they have a file or rap sheet or whatever, in that moment, no one deserved to die for whatever you may have been assuming that they may have done.
Who has rights? Like what?
Yeah.
Strange.
I don't get it, but hopefully, like you're saying, I mean, I don't know, because CP3 them and LeBron them, they obviously they were saying that they talked to Obama about it, and Obama recommended them to continue playing and push these new agreements of resuming play to the NBPA. So I was thinking that maybe not playing would have been a better stance, but I mean, I get why they play to keep on pushing the agenda. Same. So I get both. But we'll see. But the funny thing is, too, I get both in terms of like the Kyrie situation. The people brought back the Kyrie situation to say that, oh, y'all was laughing at Kyrie back in the day. Nah, it is what it is. So I don't see Kyrie saying nothing yet. I don't think he's a Me Too or I told you so type of guy.
Yeah, I don't feel that way, but I mean, I still don't feel like the decision was a bad one. But like, if they did decide to not continue like you did, that'd have been fine.
I really wouldn't have been. I really wouldn't have had a problem with that. The thing is, you got so much sick people to be like, oh, y'all better play. Y'all get paid to pay. Y'all working for entertainment. Like there's really some sick people in the world who
that's how.
Who it's just people sick.
Yeah, I mean, dog. Like, I mean, bro, is the double sword of you not being in the field to actually have a great opinion on it, and it's also you being a basketball player. You cannot just say because he's a basketball player he doesn't have a great point about X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you can't say shut up and dribble.
And and that's what I'm trying to say.
If you start talking
about movies, Kobe Covington or Brian Urlacher, no one can tell you, oh, you're not a movie critic, bro. So
exactly.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see why it's
strange.
It's very strange. And that's the thing. These individuals had this mindset from time, but it's coming out more and more now. So and never took Brian Urlacher to be that. But hey,
Brian Urlacher ain't even had to say nothing. That's my thing. I'm like,
you didn't have to say nothing.
I'm like, you thought this made sense. So.
Everyone wants to make a statement, but everyone don't know. Like I glad the
I want to see what happened in the NFL. That's what I want to see.
A lot of teams cancel practices.
I know, but I'm saying I want to see like what they
mean, like how the NBA demanded certain things, like the voting.
Yeah, like that's what I want to see. I want to see what can happen because Roger Goodell coming out saying that, oh, you should have listened to Cap. You should have. It's always shoulda, coulda, woulda, but nothing happening.
Yeah, that's why the NBA ahead of everybody.
I agree.
They for the players and they for the community, bro.
I agree.
Like everybody else sees it and it's like, okay, we gotta follow behind them. We can't be trailblazers, but we can follow behind them for sure.
I don't get it. But we'll see. We'll see.
No.
Yeah.
Anything you want to touch? Or
I think you can leave it on that note.
Yeah. Anyway, we appreciate you guys staying through to the whole podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on any audio platform, whether it be Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, all that, send us a 5-star rating. And stay tuned for more Fanatic Islanders.
See y'all next time.
See y'all next week.
See y'all next week. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah.